Hello everybody and welcome to Gearheads.
Over the years, we've packed our sleds and snow bikes around using a number of different tools. We've had trucks, sled decks, open and closed trailers, and they all definitely serve their own purpose and they have their own pluses and minuses.
That's right. Well, this year we decided to go all out and look for a state-of-the-art, top-of-the-line trailer, give it a try, see what all the bells and whistles were like, and this is what we've purchased. It is a, what's it called? It's a Chris Burandt edition of what?
It's
the
RPM. The Trails West RPM.
Trails West RPM Chris Burandt edition. So we're going to take a walk around outside, inside, and let you know some of our thoughts. Then we're going to wrap up, or at least the second half of this is going to be us converting this from a snowmobile trailer to a snow biking trailer.
That's right.
It's a different game. This thing is a great sled trailer, probably. We haven't ever used it for that, but it's terrible for snow bikes. We're going to fix that today.
That's right.
Let's go take a look around.
All right.
Okay, well, as you can see, we have really good ground clearance with these tandem wheel setups. We have a large rear loading door, a side man door, a front unloading door, and let's go around to the front and take a look at how it hooks up to the truck.
So everything on this trailer is really well built. Nice heavy duty tongue, easy to attach chains, nice big hardy propane bottles to heat and thaw the trailer after a day of riding. There's been lots of thought put into even this portion of the trailer. So we had a quick look around the outside. Pretty sure everyone wants to see what's on the inside of this trailer, so let's have a look. But before we do, just wanted to point out a quick switch, turns on a couple of exterior lights. Let's have a peek.
All right, here we are inside the trailer. You can see we've got two snow bikes in here. This is, we have Anna and Helga, but that's a different story. So first of all, Andrew, one of the things we noted was everything looks awesome in here for a snowmobile.
Yeah, perfectly set up if you're gonna stuff a couple of RMKs or a couple of Skidoos in here.
Sure, but it's not really good for snow bikes. Now, we were able to ride up the center, but the tie downs are completely off. And we really want to put 3 bikes in here, not 2. This is the max we can get in here, 2 right now based on the tie downs that we have. So we're going to end up pulling up the sliders, what, Super Glides? Super Glides, yeah. Move them in, put a whole bunch of tie down points up and down the edges, tie down points down the center, and then we're going to be able to get 3 bikes in here quite nicely. So let's get the bikes out of here, and then we'll do a proper review of the different goodies inside the trailer, and then we're going to get started pulling some stuff up and bolting some new stuff down.
Sounds good.
Okay, let's go. Okay, here we are inside the trailer. We've taken out the bikes. Lots of space, obviously, lots of headroom, hey?
I'm 7 feet tall.
Yeah. Our last trailer was actually really low, so that's one of the things we appreciate a lot.
Absolutely.
We can come in here, we can stand, and it's really quite easy. Starting up front, we got a really nice tie-down storage system for when those tie-downs are not in use. Moving up, we got a great big battery, a big shelf where we store a bunch of stuff. Lately, we've been using a lot of this fuel antifreeze because it's been quite cold here. Mm-hmm. The boot dryer, that's pretty cool, hey?
This whole trailer is pretty cool in the setup, in the plumbing of the heating. And this isn't just a boot rack. They're hollow, and the heat comes out through the piping. So you're drying your boots as you're throwing the trailer out. And
it's all along here, all along behind me, so blowing up here, and all through the floor, so it's coming up and blowing hot air underneath your snowmobile, or in our case, snow bikes.
You betcha.
Moving back a little bit more, we do have a lot of place to hang things. We're using it to secure our jerry cans. They don't go flying around. Up top, we got a stereo with, what do we have, 4 speakers in here?
4 speakers.
Yeah.
Bluetooth, of course.
Yeah, and it's pretty good once it's on, the doors are closed. It's pretty cool to have. As we move back a little bit more, what do we have here? So the major venting for the furnace blowing out here. And then as we mentioned, a bunch of these racks. Now, we have our armor hanging right now. Normally it's our Gore-Tex and all that stuff. And the only challenge I have is that our pants are dragging on the floor. It'd be great if at least these first few hooks, why not get them way up here?
That's right.
That's just a minor point, but it's something, right?
One quick point on the furnace too, this thing pumps the heat out, but it's also on a timer. So if you want to come home, drop the trailer, go in and have supper and have a visit with your wife to make sure everything's still good at home, you can turn that timer on for 3 hours, hit it, go inside and come out in 3 hours and check it. So you're not always in and out.
Sure.
Because every time you open that door, you're dumping a bunch of heat. So you want to keep this thing as sealed as you can while you're throwing things out.
Okay, moving back a little bit. What do we have there, Andrew?
This is a great little feature. This is our helmet storage. We've got our Gore-Tex and whatnot in here right now because we are going to do a bunch of work on the bikes today, or on the trailer today. But it's got helmet hangers, and this is also plumbed for heat as well. So you close this door, and you're creating a nice little oven to warm up and dry.
It's vented on the side here, so that's an exhaust for that. Moving back very quickly, we got a couple of, we have one bench here that folds out, There's another bench over on the other side. And then finally back here we have another storage compartment where we actually have a lot of kind of rescue gear in case we get a bike really badly stuck or the trailer stuck, or we need any tools or parts.
We've got 2 bikes in here already, and we're just getting ready to run our super glides in. We've got a good idea where the 3rd bike's going to fit, and this trailer is going to be well set up for 3 snow bikes. So there we go. Quick Sunday afternoon, a few tools and some parts, and we've taken a sled trailer and turned it into a nice snow bike trailer.
And we've gone from having 2 bikes in here to 3. They're well secured, great tie-down points. We have literally hundreds of tie-down points in the floor now. You can pull the bikes forward, pull them back. Everything's locked in. I like the space we have back here for our extra gear.
Yeah.
The only negative of this setup is our weight is pretty far forward.
Gonna work the airbags in the truck.
Yeah, that's true. But overall, I think it's going to work great. We'll get back to you with part 2 of this in a couple of weeks, month, after we think we've put it through its paces.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Thanks, everybody.